Ooh. Hello, everybody. Hi. Happy birthday to me. Thank you all for coming to my birthday party. I'm so excited to see you. I'm going to wait a little bit for everybody to show up. Hi to Netherlands. Hi to Maryland. Hi to South Carolina. Welcome. Wait, Julie is barely a year older than me. I know, I look really young. I'm just like, I age so gracefully. Thanks for coming to my birthday, you guys. Glad you got the invite. Leave your shoes at the door. Take your coat off. Get comfortable. I've got a wee little Aperol Spritz here at 11 a.m. because I'm an adult and it's my birthday and I can do what I want. Oh my gosh, look at this from Romania, from New York, from Cape Town.
From Colorado.
From Colorado. Oh yeah, you guys, we've got behind here, we've got Jill, who is my assistant, best friend, brother from another mother. You'll see her potentially in a little bit. I've got my parents watching behind the camera. They might pop by in a little bit or stay back there, but answer questions. And then we've got Sam, who is my partner and also lover. and he's the other half of making these videos. He's always behind the camera and he is here as well. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for the wonderful birthday wishes. This is too much. It's really overwhelming. I like wanted the ego stroke, but I also feel a little bit overwhelmed.
There's a lot of international people
I'm
at the moment.
floored.
This is amazing.
From India, from
Korea,
from
Sweden.
China, Minnesota. Is that how you sound? Thank you guys so much. I wanted to do this because for a couple of reasons. I wanted this to be a celebration of me. And then I want to give you stuff. I want to say thank you. I mean, this year has been really incredible. It's been probably one of the most amazing years of my life. And in spite of some really horrible things that are happening in the world, I'm just so grateful, and it's not lost on me how lucky and blessed I am. So I wanted to give back, and I wanted to say thank you to you guys for watching my stuff and supporting me. And with that, so today I turned 31 years old. I want to do a giveaway. So that's what you'll notice. There's a pinned comment at the top. It's like a King Sumo link. That's basically a link that you can enter. So you can click off. Hopefully you don't have to click off this live. I think you can just click. It opens a new tab. You enter, and we are giving away 31 sticker packs to celebrate my 31st birthday. And if you want to see what the sticker packs look like, it's a set of 3 stickers. You can go to julienolke.com. And I think they got them on the website. Yeah, well, I know we do.
Mm-hmm.
I checked. I don't know why I had to pretend like I was checking there. But yeah, they look really cool. There's like a holographic one. There's a sparkly one. There's a teriyaki one. So if you're a fan and you want some stickers, definitely enter for the giveaway. And if not, if you just want to guarantee you get them, you can just buy them online. I think they're $5. So that's not bad at all. So that's number one. I just wanted to say that we're doing that. And I think you should enter because I hope you win. All of you, all 800 of you, I hope you all win. The other thing is I wanted to do a Q&A. I thought this was a great opportunity for you guys to ask questions, if they're questions about my life, because I'm not very public, I guess, about what's going on in my life, or if they're questions about how we make videos, or questions about acting stuff, because as I'm sure some of you know, I make YouTube videos and then I also act in film and television. So make sure you're writing in your questions. But other than that, that's going to be the game plan. And I got donuts to eat.
Yeah.
Little celebration donuts. And yeah, I'm just here to chill with you. I'm excited. And also thank you for coming from Tokyo. And more from India. Oh my gosh.
There's also someone from Vancouver, which I find astounding. That's 3 hours behind. So
Vancouver is, what is it, 7 a.m. there?
8 a.m.?
8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming for Vancouver.
Okay, so we got some cool ones coming through.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start answering questions.
You're cool with that?
Yeah, pop in your questions, guys, and we'll just go through them as much as we can. We've got the hour together. If you have to leave, if you have to come back. I know a lot of you are at work, which is not my problem. That's yours. So yeah, let's see. Let's hear them. Do you want to go first, Jill?
Yeah.
And then
let's start with one that seems appropriate for the day.
okay.
So what are you looking forward to in your 31st year of life?
I'm looking forward to stuff opening up. I'm really looking forward to traveling again. I used to, if you don't know, I used to be a host for TripAdvisor. And I used to do these really wicked trips where I would travel to different spots and we would film videos that are like, oh, come to this area in Greece, like come check out this temple. Or we went to Vietnam and I went on cooking tours and it was so, so incredible. And that was like such a huge part of my life. And I was always looking forward to those trips in a year. And then of course now it's been 2 years that I haven't done that. But so I'm really looking forward to stuff opening up for safe travel. Yeah. And then also just like getting more famous. Just kidding. I'm only kidding. It's a joke. Everybody, it's a comedy channel. Just relax.
All right, sick.
My dad's in the background blowing his nose. I love it.
So people want to know where have you been on TV? Like what kind of TV credits?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Shout out.
Well, I'm in Canada, so I've been on a lot of Canadian. Well, not a lot. Just let's not pretend, Julie. I've been on a show called Working Moms, which is a Canadian comedy, which is on Netflix if you want to check it out. I was on a show called Tall Boys, which is a sketch comedy. I was on What We Do in the Shadows, which is a hilarious mockumentary about these vampires. What else? I was on The Boys. Technically, that's that Amazon show about the superheroes. I had a great day on set. They gave me slippers. I had my own trailer. I had this like really gorgeous, like beautiful designer dress that was this gorgeous fuchsia purple color. My hair and makeup was gorgeous. They had like done an amazing job at like covering my tattoos. So I was like, oh, this is acting. I'm on a professional set. I had a lot of lines. I had like 7 lines. With Starlight, is that character's name? One of the lead characters. What was her name? Starstream. That's a Transformer. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it was an amazing day, and then the episode comes out, and I got cut fully. You can't find me anywhere on that show. I got cut from that show, and I got cut from a Disney movie called Secret Society of Second Born Royals. Bummer, right? You work so hard for these roles and you're like, oh, this is it, my chance to act, which I think is as an actor, why you probably have to just love the act of doing it. You can't do it for the fame because you never know if you're going to get cut out of a role. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff I've been in. Not very much, I'll be honest. I spent a lot of years not acting, like 7, trying and failing, which is why I started YouTube. And now look at us, a little bit of perseverance, some elbow grease, and we're doing a live. Next question.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Okay. Starlight. It's Starlight. Yeah.
This is one I know you're gonna not like. What's your favorite hockey team?
Oh,
because you're Canadian.
I'm Canadian. I don't like hockey. I mean, I can get into it. I don't hate it, but my mom can attest to this, who's behind the computer. I was forced against my own will. I was dragged to every single one of my brother's hockey games. And it was very traumatic for me. I don't know. I just never really learned the rules. I never really got it. It was always really cold. I always wanted you to buy me more French fries and hot chocolates, and then I had to sit there, and so I would like wander around the hockey rink. Anyway, this is a stupid long story. I don't enjoy hockey. However, if Team Canada is playing in the Olympics, I'll get behind it. Or the World Juniors. I find that really interesting because those guys are like really fighting hard. Flames, if I had to pick. Sorry. Okay, next question.
How did you and Anna Kenna meet?
Ooh, okay. If you don't know, Anna Kenna is an amazing, really amazing actress and YouTuber. And I have been watching Anna for years. She's been on the platform for a very long time doing a really beautiful mix of comedy plus thoughtful videos. And so I followed her as a viewer, as a fan for many, many years. And then I went to Buffer Festival, which is a YouTube festival, and she had a film premiering there and I had a film premiering there. And I tried to introduce myself. It didn't go great, but I was like, I'm gonna meet this girl. Like, this isn't gonna be the last time I run into Anna Canna, because it was like a weird intro and there wasn't time and she was busy and it was more like a fan thing. And then I had a video do really well last year, the one that went viral that started this whole thing. And if you wouldn't believe it, Anna Canna slippy slides into my DMs. She was the one who introduced herself to me, and she was like, "Hi, I don't know if you know me. I'm Anna Canna. I'm a big fan of your work." And I like had a little fangirl moment, shocked, like giggled, cried a little bit. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, super cool. Yeah, I've heard of your stuff. Nice. Maybe we could do something. I don't know, super chill." And that's how we got started. And she's just such an incredible artist. It's so nice to work with her, and she's really down to earth. She's really smart. I love working with really smart people. But yeah, so I've known about her for a while, and then she reached out to me.
Nice. Okay, this is a question that a lot of people ask.
Mm-hmm.
People want to know, did you go to acting school, or is it something that just came naturally to you?
I think both. I think that, well, so my parents are behind. Did you guys think that I was always going to be an actor?
We did once you got the drama award.
In junior high?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't think I was going to be a dancer?
I thought you were going to be an entertainer.
You know I was going to be.
I didn't know where it was going to lead you.
Yeah, because I always kind of put on shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really strong karaoke performances, if I recall. In junior high, I was in drama class. I did drama class and I won an award, I guess, for highest mark, I think is all it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, from there I went to high school, and I danced for most of my life. I did competitive dance in ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, all the different dance forms. And I thought I was going to be a dancer. I was pretty adamant that I was going to be that or an engineer. And then
I wonder how old you were when we did that first movie that we never finished.
Oh yeah, we made a family movie.
Yeah.
When was that? I was like 7.
Teddy bear.
Yeah. We never finished it.
Well,
We got to go back.
You weren't
You
that
gotta
old.
find that tape.
I will find that tape.
Oh, we have it on VHS.
It's like
Oh, I
a
love
proper
it.
good movie. But me and my family made a movie. Okay, we digress. We're getting off topic.
Sorry.
We made a family movie. It obviously runs in the family. I mean, it's pretty clear at this point. But I grew up dancing. I thought I was going to be a dancer. I did junior high. I did drama. And then in high school, I was pretty heavily involved in drama. And part of that is because I went to a high school that's self-taught. So there's no classes. There's no teachers. You just kind of get your schoolwork. They say, this is what you need to graduate. Do it in 3 years. Good luck. And that really worked with my type of personality. But the drama aspect, the theater part, was scheduled because, of course, you have to do it with people. And I had an amazing drama teacher who was so inspiring. He worked as an actor, Mr. Doyle, just phenomenal. And it's amazing how some teachers, when you get the right teacher, they just like you soar. And so he allowed me to see that it could really be a career. And we had lots of people from our drama program who went off to theater and university, and I just kind of followed their footsteps. There was a graduate 2 years above me who went to York University in Toronto for acting. And I was like, oh, I'll just do, that seems to be what we do from this school. So that's what I'll do. And so I went to university and I got a theater degree, 4-year theater acting degree. Yeah. Long story.
So people want to know. They want to know where all this talent comes from. It's just
All this
part
talent.
of it's
The talent
natural.
comes from behind
Part
the
of it's
camera.
cool.
I mean, what else we got?
Okay, this is a fun one. Fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses.
Fight 1 horse-sized duck. That's a big duck.
That's a big duck.
A lot of power in the beak. I think, for that. Because you got to imagine, like, a horse has quite a strong jaw. And then how many duck-sized
Or-
horses?
100.
100. See, I see that duck-sized horse. See, I think I would do 100 duck-sized horses because I would kick them. Like, I think my kicking power is stronger than if I had one horse-sized duck. I think the beak. Now, is there a lot of animosity between me and that? Like, is the animal quite? Because I feel like a duck is quite aggressive, and a horse is a little more mild-mannered. Like a horse, all they can do is you guys can't see. They like kick up, right? That's what horses do. Whereas a duck is gonna, so the attack strategy is different.
Yeah.
I think I would do 100 duck-sized horses.
That was an important.
Actually, you know what? I know for a matter of fact I would.
Because you could just get on a level or something and just avoid it all.
Well, I think that's breaking the rules, though,
Okay.
of the hypothetical
That's just
scenario.
how I would fight.
Yeah. No, if
Avoid
I'm
it.
going to fight, I'm going to fight. But I think in terms of fight strategy, strength, agility, also knowing my skills, like I'm more scared of birds than I am of horses. So I think I'd be very scared of a large bird. Like emus
Yeah.
and ostriches, I mean, they'll fuck you up. They're terrifying.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. So pass on that. Great question.
Great question.
Mhm.
So people want to know, do you have any siblings? Do you have any pets?
I have 3 siblings. I have an eldest sister and an eldest brother and then another brother. That was the most complicated way to explain it. They're all older. I have 2 brothers and a sister, all older, and I don't have any pets. My parents have a pet that they like to say is my pet, but it's clearly their pet. They have a dog.
It used to be your pet.
I made you get it. That's why you say it's my dog. And now you love her.
Yes.
So my mom doesn't love her. Because she's poorly trained. And whose fault is that? Because I got the hell out of Dodge. I left. So somebody's responsible for the fact that that dog is poorly trained. But she has a good life. Her name is Sophie. She has a good life. She's just annoying. She's one of those whiny dogs. What are you going to do? She's old too. Howard says he thinks I should get a cat. I'm not opposed to that, actually. I've come around on cats in the last 2 weeks. Like very recently. Because I watched a lot of really cute cat videos and I was like, oh, they are, because they're not smart. People who think cats are smart, they're not smart. But they're clean-ish and they keep to themselves. I just don't like cats on counters. I don't think cats should be able to go anywhere near where you have food. That's just me though. That's all animals. Like I personally am like, I don't love an animal on the bed. I don't think that's where they go. They're very dirty. They don't wear shoes. I don't know if you know this. Dogs don't wear shoes. So the feet that they step outside in, is the feet that they are bringing into your bed. Just think about if you slept with your shoes in the bed. I mean, that you would be grossed out. Well, they're doing that, and they're not taking showers daily, as far as I know. You have to stop letting Sophie sleep in the bed.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. She's got her own staircase.
Well, then you have to have her wear shoes. She has to wear shoes when she goes outside, and she has to take off her shoes, and she has to have daily showers. I mean, it's what we expect for ourselves, no?
We'll ship her out here and you can train her.
Yeah, ship her out.
Oh man, I don't think I could handle Sophie. I think our personalities are too similar. We would just butt heads. We're very whiny.
I love these stickers that people are sending. You've got some awesome stickers.
Really? Do people make them?
I
How?
think they choose them and it's great.
I love the stickers.
Someone just sent kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens. Stephanie Fox says cats are crazy smart. Mine plays fetch. Oh, and I've trained him to run on a treadmill
Wow.
wheel. Okay, Stephanie, I love this and I love that for you. I want to say your cat is the exception to the rule though. Like your cat sounds amazing, but I don't know other cats like that. That's wicked. I'm proud of you for training it fetch. That's really cool.
That's really cool.
I love cats that are social, that want to be around people. That's the other thing. Okay, sorry, this is a long question.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay, this is a great question. Why did you start this YouTube channel?
Excuse me.
Love that.
I started the YouTube channel. So just going back in time really quick. I graduated university. I worked in theater, one theater project, and I had an agent, and I tried to work. I tried really, really hard. I auditioned a lot, and I just couldn't work. I couldn't book a job to save my life for 7 years. And I changed my hair. I gained weight. I lost weight, which is just horrible. Like, as an actor now, you just come with what you are. Don't try to be anything for anyone else. But I was desperate, and 7 years had gone by. Well, not quite 7, a long time had gone by. And I was like, man, oh man, like, this industry has beaten me down. And I don't know. I know that I have what it takes. Like, I know that I'm good enough, but I don't have much more stamina. Like, I'm exhausted and I'm heartbroken. Everything to do with acting, like watching TV shows would make me feel heartbroken, because it was like, and then I was short on cash. And so I did some background work for a little bit, which is pretty easy work to book, just to be in the background of a TV show or a movie. And it's pretty good money. And it was heartbreaking. I did it twice, and I was like, never again. Like I was watery eyes, because I just wanted to act so badly that I realized I couldn't do that. So that's when I started the YouTube channel. And it came out of me wanting to just practice. I was so tired of gatekeepers telling me that I wasn't good. Not that I wasn't good enough, but that I wasn't right, or that job was not for me, and maybe I had to work. I don't know. So I started the YouTube channel as a way to practice being in front of the camera, and then also as a way to just do acting, because I wasn't doing acting, and I couldn't, I paid for acting classes, and they're $300 a piece for like 3 sessions, I think. Like, they were getting way too expensive, and I was just like, I need a way to practice. And so that's how it originally started. And then over time it evolved into, maybe I'll make videos that can serve as a portfolio. So maybe if I have like a bunch of different characters, I'll send them to casting directors, So this is like a way to practice. And then maybe it's also like a selling tool for me. And then, of course, then it started to grow, and it became its own thing. And yeah. And now it's just like, now casting directors will see my YouTube channel, and they just cast me in shit, or they'll give me an audition for stuff. I mean, it's amazing how the tables have turned. Turntables, I believe it's called. Yeah. Okay, next question.
Someone wrote, should Vin Diesel know about your birthday?
Yes.
Like, I feel like he should know that he's biggest fan.
I think I'm trying not to take it personally, but I do feel like Vin Diesel has let me down a little bit. Because I get it, you're busy. You just had a movie come out. You've got a family. You've got kids. I get that. But at some point in time, like, you're going to check your messages, Yeah. You're gonna see that there's somebody who wants to talk to you desperately, at some point.
Just give her a shout out. Just
I'm not asking for much, a quick DM to say I love you. That's all I'm asking for.
That's all I'm asking.
It's literally not. And honestly, that would stay between he and I. Like, I wouldn't post that publicly. That's all I need.
I think it would be everywhere.
Do you think I would post it publicly?
It would be your, like, phone wallpaper.
Did you guys think Vin Diesel has cameo? Do you think I could get a cameo from Vin Diesel?
Oh, there's a hot take here. Somebody thinks The Rock is better than Vin Diesel.
I see Fabian says that. Fabian, do you want to fight?
You want to fight, man?
Are you 100 horses? 100 duck-sized horses? Because I think I made it very clear that I would fight you. Oh my gosh, Daniel, if you could cameo in any Vin Diesel movie, what would it be? Chronicles of Riddick, Hello, Pitch Black, young Vin Diesel with the goggles. I'm into that. That would be great. If you guys haven't seen that movie, don't. It's not, none of them are great, but they're all good for me.
Somebody just wrote 100 duck-sized Vin Diesel.
What I would do for 100 duck-sized Vin Diesels.
Oh, man. Okay, we have Ryan Mitchell here. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Would you try
Thank you, Ryan.
kiteboarding? I am no Vin D, but I love you.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. Love you too. Don't know you. I use that word pretty loosely. So, I don't know what kiteboarding is. Let me Google it. Kiteboarding.
I'm assuming it's like a.
Oh, no. Pass. That looks like that takes a lot of upper body strength. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got like toilet paper arms. Well, actually, that's kind of impressive.
I'm impressed.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
This one certainly. This one's quite like jarring.
Yeah, you're left-handed. You do a lot of
Oh, that's
stuff with
why.
that.
Yeah, you better believe I do. Yeah. This is my new ring that Jill got me, by the way, for my birthday. I just want to show it off. She's so thoughtful. And these earrings are from a reserve in Alberta, made by a wonderful Indigenous artist. And I can't remember her name right now, and I'm so sorry. But if you're watching and you see these, thank you. You're very talented. Okay, I'm ready for the next question.
People want to know, have you decided on a fan club name? Like if there was like a bunch, like would we say Jujubes? Would we? I'm just thinking of some.
Okay, not Jujubes. Mom, thoughts, ideas?
Juliet's.
The Juliettes. What and because that's not my name. How do we get there?
Because
Yeah.
when
Can you guys hear her, by the way? You might have to talk a little louder.
I forget whether it was with the Alberta Ballet,
Yeah.
which group you were with, or if it was Children in Dance, you insisted you should have been named Juliet.
Yeah.
So you put Juliet on all of your lunch stuff.
Yeah, I
You
did.
didn't know your name was Julie.
Yeah, I did.
I love that.
And I wrote Juliet. Yeah. Oh, my dad's got his hand up. Yes, thoughts?
Yeah, I'm trying to be polite.
You're next.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Do you want to
My-
sit in, Dad?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Come on in. Oh, and this is a good time just to remind everybody, we're about halfway through. There's a giveaway. If you haven't entered, please do. I'm giving away 31 sticker packs because I turned 31. I know, I look 22. You're so kind. I want you to enter because I want to give them away. Look how
Yeah.
stylish he looks. My dad looks clean, and you have to come closer though. You're
I
gonna.
put a jacket on because
Yeah.
I thought this is quite a formal occasion.
It is formal. We match. Now
Yeah.
I feel like a slob. I should put a blazer on.
So my comment
Okay.
was for your fan club,
Mhm.
if you wanted to use it.
Yeah.
My nickname for you has always been Julie Bug.
Aww.
Okay.
And it has been Julie Bug because as you grew up, you did bug me the odd time.
I was super annoying.
No, you go around in circles and
Yeah.
you never stopped.
I
And-
still do that.
yeah, I know.
Do you remember when I took a poop this morning?
Oh, do I ever?
See, I take a poop and I run around like a dog.
Yeah. No, I think so. I'll always call you Julie Bug.
I like just, but how does that like? So if you were to meet a fan and they were like, "Oh, I'm Julie's fan," you would say, "Oh, you're a Julie Bug." Does that feel right?
That's to me.
I think that sounds amazing.
I'd be a Julie
Yeah.
Bug. For you,
Because you're annoying.
I know.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
It's an idea.
All right, let's get the next question.
Okay, there's so many good questions.
Really?
I'm loving this. This is really cool. Which pandemic episode that you've done is your favorite of all the parts?
Okay. Well, I'll relay that to you first. Have you seen all of them?
I think I've seen all of them.
Yeah.
Do
you have a favorite?
The first one is absolutely wonderful.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think.
Thank you.
The last one I think was very good because you're dealing with somebody from several months ago and
From December.
yeah, from December.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was kind of fun to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's no secret that I wasn't a big fan of the pandemic video when we first made it, but that's only because the joke was old to me. So then when I posted it, I was so shocked that people liked it so much. But I don't know. Nobody's a good judge of their own work. I really like, I really like the second one. And this is for purely selfish reasons. Not because it was particularly good. I really liked the second one because we sent all the money that video made to different charities and non-for-profits.
Mhm.
And that felt so good. That felt like, because that was a time, that was June of last year. And that was a time where, you know, there was a lot of pain, a lot of marches, a lot of protests. And I think a lot of us were like, what can we do? Like, I want to help. I don't know a way to help. And that's exactly, I felt like I didn't know, I had to be silent so I could leave room, I could leave space for dialogue to happen and I could learn and take in, but I also wanted to help. And that, while it sounds like I'm like showing off that we donate, that felt like a way to help. And so that felt very actionable. And so that was a really fulfilling video for me.
It's hard to find how to donate to somebody.
Can be.
And unless you have if you had a charitable trust, then you can work with directing money at people you trust to give it to the right people.
Oh.
But otherwise, I'd rather give it to somebody, just myself.
Oh, personally, I thought you were saying I'd rather give somebody like money to yourself.
No, you don't have to give me money.
No, you're saying if you donate, sometimes it's confusing where to donate, but you would much rather just do it yourself.
Well, I just want to make sure it gets to the right people.
Of course. Of course. Absolutely.
Some of the charities have big administrations and,
Yeah, that can always be tough to choose. But, what are you going to do?
I'm excited when I'm in a grocery store and maybe there's a lady with 2 kids. Maybe she doesn't have any kids, but it doesn't matter. She can't find enough money to pay for her groceries. And I'm thrilled to drop
That's so sweet.
some money in that situation because
Aw.
I know the right person is getting it.
Mhm.
Well, that's true. You're right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a great, one of the supers put happy birthday. Mine was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
Her name's Emma Node.
Emma Node.
Yep. and
Happy birthday, Emma.
They
Say
are
happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday, Emma.
and they are impatiently waiting for another Mirror Julie installment. Can
Oh.
we let them know?
Oh, baby. So Mirror Julie was on hiatus for a little bit. She took a little vacation. It was summer. It was hot. She wasn't going to spend it all inside. However, a few dire things happened. And so I believe she's back not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. And she's got some things to say. She learned a lot of things. And I went through a lot of stuff. And so I need to, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I know.
Do we have any questions specific for my dad while he's here?
Let's see. All right, so we're opening the floor.
Opening the floor. Somebody asked, might there be more Dinosaur Julie? Unfortunately, the way that sketch worked, I don't mean to break it to you, but so Dinosaur Julie had, she went to the farm. We had to take her to the farm, but she gets to run around in a field with lots of other dinosaurs. And she had to go there, so she won't be back. What did your mom and dad do for a living? From Flannel Planet. Flannel Planet. Do you want to answer that? What did you do for a living?
We worked together in an accounting practice for 33 years.
They were accountants.
They
were accountants, very skilled, and still do my accounting, which is clutch. I have the best scenario. For Julie's dad, what is your favorite memory of Julie's childhood?
Well, I could probably think of a number of them because she was always fun to be around. She was always active. My kind of thing I always
So
remember
nervous.
is,
What's coming?
you know what's coming?
No.
Oh,
No, but I immediately regretted the minute I asked you that
we went
question.
out one Sunday and we went to an ice cream store.
Oh.
And I was going to buy Julie an ice cream cone. But before I could even speak, the lady behind the counter said, "Oh, isn't that nice? Grandpa's taking you for an ice cream."
Oh, yeah.
And Julie looks at her and she pipes up, "That's not my grandpa, that's my big old daddy." Remember that?
No.
You don't? Okay.
No. But
Well, I remember that because you got in there and
I
told
stood
her.
up for you.
You did.
Yeah. Or I won't have anybody Say my dad is my grandpa.
Thank you.
So they want to know, do you prefer Monty Python or SCTV? What did you
For comedy
prefer
wise.
growing up, comedy?
Probably SCTV. Some of the Monty Pythons I liked, but they got kind of tangled up, and then I lost it, so I didn't follow.
What about Faulty Towers though?
Oh, Faulty Towers is one of my favorites.
It's so good.
One of my favorites.
Faulty Towers. And what else do we watch? We watch Young Frank. My dad is the one who introduced me to all of those old comedies because we would watch Young Frankenstein together.
Yes.
We watched The Party, Peter Sellers, which is controversial. I know that. Still very enjoyable. And what else do we watch?
We've watched Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello.
There's some value in some of the really old comedy shows.
They don't make comedies like that. Like the writing is so good.
Like there's so many sketches in the Carol Burnett show that
Yeah.
I'll be rolling on the floor
Yeah.
listening to those guys.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, okay. So SCTV, a little bit of Carol Burnett in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big comedy.
Yeah.
What is the biggest trouble Julie ever got into as a kid?
You know, I don't think she ever got into much trouble, but I will tell you that
Not that you know of.
her very first day in school, she
Oh.
was riding on the school bus and the boys were throwing something around. and
Ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles. They were throwing ramen noodles
Chris
around
and Travis.
on the bus. This is Chris's, her brother, older brother,
Sorry.
and Julie's first day in school. So
He's-
Julie,
Kindergarten.
kindergarten, yes, okay.
5 or 6 years
And
old.
Julie gets into it and starts throwing ramen noodles around the bus. It's okay to do.
We're throwing them at the girls.
So the very first day at school, we get a call from the principal's office that we have to go down and bust her out of jail.
Because I'm badass like that.
Otherwise,
First
I
day
don't
of kindergarten, I went to the principal's office. Beat that.
know. Otherwise,
And
I
then
don't
I
know.
proceeded to get straight A's and be on every single honor roll.
You did.
Because I have an achievement complex.
Okay, somebody is very persistently asking,
Yeah.
and with good reason, would you ever go on Amazing Race? And would you go with your dad?
I would never go on Amazing Race. And I would never 1,000 times more go with my dad. We are very similar people, would you say?
I would say
And which means that we don't get along. We get
Hmm.
along,
we get along.
yeah.
I mean, I remember you did a show on ribs. I never forget that. And you used my recipe for making ribs.
Yeah, because you let
Wrap
me use
the
your
ribs
recipe.
in 2 levels of
Yeah.
foil. And
Yeah.
when you finished, you said, if you're going to make ribs,
Yeah.
you got to use David Nolke's recipe.
Did I say that?
You did.
Hmm.
But you also said, anything else he tells you, don't listen to it.
Yeah, that's true though.
No, there you go.
I never lie.
Okay. No, I'm happy with that.
I'm not good at race. I'm not good at high pressure scenarios. I would crumble. And then I don't think we have the kind of relationship that's good under pressure. Would you agree? Like if we were both stressed out, like if we were in an airport and we were trying to figure out which gate.
Oh,
and
no,
you're
we
trying to
couldn't do that. No,
No,
we'd be all over the place.
I would run away from
Yeah.
you.
We need mother. We need
My mom is our binding,
She would
is what
straighten
keeps
it
us
out.
together.
No, I'm a
We're
no.
too similar.
Yes.
That's what I say. We're too similar.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to throw this out there.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to dress up as Drunk Julie for Halloween, and I think that's amazing.
Oh my gosh. That brings me so much joy. Do you need tips? I got the robe from H&M. I don't know what you're doing with your face. Sometimes she bleaches her mustache. Sometimes she wears under eye patches. Sometimes she's doing a hair mask, painting her nails. You go your own route, honestly. But yes, that's great. Are you going to go as Drunk Julie for Halloween?
I could go drunk. I don't know if I, don't know if I do Julie, but
You could just be drunk David.
I could be. Yeah,
That's a thing. That's its own thing.
could do that tonight, but I don't think I will.
No, we'll do that tonight.
Okay.
We'll be drunk Julie and drunk David at the restaurant tonight.
Okay.
And they'll be like, "Hey, do I know you from YouTube?" And I'll be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the dad."
There are so many comments. It's overwhelming about how sharp you look. People want
Do
to
you
know:
want-
do you always rock a pocket square? Do you always?
Yeah, you
rock-
look real good,
You
Dad.
look really sharp.
Do you want to say
I-
where you got all your stuff?
I don't think I look that sharp, but I mean, I knew I needed a jacket and a nice shirt to come visit Julie because we might go out on her birthday.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. I just picked it up at Tip Top Tailors. I didn't go to any other.
Tip Top. Yeah, but where's the
This
shirt
looks great.
from?
That's a
Because
That's
this-
from Tip Top too. And
This
I
is from
had
Tip
to
Top?
arm twist him to buy that shirt.
Oh, Mom, you had an uphill battle and you win.
You won.
And I won, and look
And you
at
won.
it.
And look at it. You can reap the rewards of your hard labor,
Thank you.
which
Thank
is this clean looking gentleman.
I
Thank you.
love that shirt.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All
It's a
right, this
beautiful
is, I have to say, and this is my favorite comment for Julie's cool dad. Any life advice / words of wisdom to give to all the Julie bugs?
All the Julie bugs. That's
So
a,
it's catching on.
That's big.
What are your
That's
words
good.
of wisdom?
Any life advice?
Life advice.
Yeah.
Be kind to everyone. Don't get angry or frustrated with people, even though it's really difficult to avoid that. Be kind and gentle and love one another. And that's the way to go.
Oh, I love you kept it basic and important.
Thank you.
You hit home the really important parts. I love that. Good. Well, thank you for coming, Dad.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna have a donut now.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's time for a
So
donut.
I'm gonna go solo again.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I was going to ask you to leave and I'll carry this.
No, I think I've had enough of you. See, I have to be the center of attention,
Thank
and
you,
as
guys.
do you, which is why
I know.
we're too similar.
Love it.
Thanks for coming. You
Oh,
can take your chair.
Thank you so much for having me.
Jill's just getting me a donut. We have celebration donuts. So that's my dad. My mom is behind the camera. If you have any questions for her, she is here as well. She's not an in front of the camera person, which you got to respect because, well, what I do is hard. You know, it's kind of it's kind of amazing, my skill set, and not everybody has that, right, Mom?
I do not. That is
I'm
for
just
sure.
I'm just poking fun at you.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Here we go. Welcome to my birthday party, everybody.
So they're the wrong numbers.
No, they're the right numbers.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're 30 twice.
It's just I didn't want to waste. We used them last year, and you really can't burn them all down. So we're going to use them again this year. This is a donut, a birthday donut. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday
to you.
Oh, you did that harmony. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming to my birthday party.
Okay, yeah, don't bring yourself.
They're beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that we did this. I'm so happy to have you all here. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna have a. So what is this, birthday cake? So there's birthday
This
cake
is a
on
birthday
top.
Yeah, so it's like some vanilla sprinkle donut with some cake
Oh my god.
bits.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
It's vegan. I'm not vegan. But the best donuts in Toronto are from this place called Bloomers. And their donuts are vegan. They just happen to be vegan. They're so good. Highly recommend. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the birthday messages. Somebody asks if I speak French, un petit peu, like not very well at all. I could say like words. Somebody wants to see me play a bachelor. Can you read that one? A bachelorette contestant? Oh, for a sketch.
Oh, a bachelor producer.
Dealing with a bimbo contestant? I'm gonna write that down. That's a good suggestion. Thank you. I like
Up on
that.
the board.
Thank you, Terry. Somebody's asking about more Ryan George. Okay, I gotta fill you in. So Ryan is so busy. He's incredible. He's got this amazing YouTube channel, and then he also makes stuff for Screen Junkies, right? So he makes the pitch meetings. So he's crazy busy, and he's got a new house, and they're doing renovations. So we had planned to do a collab in August, and then both he and I were like, oh, like we want to do it, but I don't think it's going to work. So now it looks like it's probably going to be fall. It's hard because he lives in Montreal, which is 5 hours away. So it's like quite a commitment to try and make it happen. But I really want to. Man, oh man. Ryan George is so flippin' talented. Again, like Anna Canna, it's like such a joy to be around people like this who are smart and talented and fun and funny. And we just have such a good time. So hopefully soon. Hopefully.
We have a really good question for Julie's mom.
Okay, Mama.
What profession did you think that Julie would take, or did we already?
What profession did you think I would have?
I had no idea. I had no idea because right from the get-go, Julie had her own way of doing everything. Like, you know, some parents get to dress their daughters. I never got to because she always had her own idea what she was going to wear.
Yeah.
Right from her hair to everything. So I had no idea. I just knew it was going to be outstanding. That I knew from the beginning because you can't have somebody so strong-minded do anything subtle. It was going to be big, and I knew that, so I just thought I'd let it happen.
I do recall being like confused as a little girl that Chris, my older brother, got to wear swim trunks without a shirt, and I had to wear swim trunks with a shirt. I remember that being confusing for me, and so whenever we played in the backyard, I wore swim trunks without a shirt. And I had like messy hair all in front of my face.
Yeah,
because I didn't understand why we had to be different, and then of course I did learn eventually that that could be problematic.
Yeah, and that was, yeah, I know exactly when you're talking about, and you were very young and didn't have a huge vocabulary, but you did know you're not the boss of me.
Yeah,
and that
was my big thing. I'm not very good at being taught things. Yeah, I'm a 3 on the Enneagram, so I'm not good at being taught things. I have a drive to succeed. Any hoozle.
I think this might be a nice question, sort of just to start the year fresh.
Okay.
What is your favorite memory of the past year? Which is my favorite birthday question.
My favorite memory of the past year. Can I have 15 seconds to think?
Yes. Granted. Should I set my timer?
My favorite memory of the past year. It's so hard. Okay. It's really hard for me. Normally, I would probably say a career-related success because I feel like I've worked so hard and had so many ups and downs about my career that I would probably, the normal Julie from 2 or 3 years ago would have been like, oh, I'm going to pick a career goal. But this year, over the course of the pandemic, I really learned just how vital family and friends are. Not that I didn't know before, but you know, when you're in the pandemic and you're isolated and you have bouts of depression or anxiety and you really realize what's most important, and it has nothing to do with what you're pursuing in your career. I always came back to like finding friends and finding family. So I don't know if I have a memory. This is totally a cop-out of this question, but the biggest lesson learned is just how vital my family has been and really, really appreciating time spent with them. We surprised my mom for her birthday and the look on her face. That would be my moment. The look on her face when we surprised her. It was pretty special. So yeah, something to do with family, not to be too gushy, but I do think that the pandemic taught me personally was a friendly reminder of what's actually important. And so that's what I learned.
That's a great memory or a great lesson. I love
Thanks,
that
Jill.
answer.
I'm hot.
It is very hot by this window. Okay. Someone would like to know. Someone's very confident that you're going to win an Emmy. So there's that.
I didn't apply. I don't know how to get it.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Oh,
yeah,
eventually.
it's
Oh.
nothing.
Okay. I'm working on a TV show right now.
Ooh. Who will be the first person that you think? Or you could say a couple people, because that's high stakes.
Oh my God, do I get to do a thank you speech right now?
Oh yeah, why not?
Let me get a trophy.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Wow. I just want to thank the Academy. I want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me. Sam, you know, this is ours. Carolyn, my agent, and then I would go on and on, like, because I don't know who's in the production.
Yeah.
You know, but I think
I
that's
don't know what movie or show.
No, I think that's the order of things. I think it's friends, family, and my agent, because she is amazing. She really is.
Mm-hmm.
She's also like my friend, which is, I think, is important if you're in acting. By the way, if you want to be an actor, find an agent that's also your friend. Well, no, find an agent that you get along with as a friend, because it's supposed to be a collaboration. You should never be scared of your agent, which I have been in the past. Next. We only have 8 minutes left. Oh my God, that flew by. Okay, so
quick.
before I'm going to answer a few more questions, just want to remind everybody, it's my birthday. Make sure you say happy birthday. But also, more importantly, I want to do a giveaway. The giveaway is up in 8 minutes. We are ending it. It was only this hour. So if you have not entered, I'm giving away 31 sticker packs. If you want to see what the sticker packs look like, they're on julienolke.com. They're a set of 3 stickers. Enter using the link at the top of this chat, if you can see it. Enter there. We're going to pick our 31 right after this, so in 7 minutes, and we'll let you know, and we will be shipping out those ASAP. If you just want to get stickers and you're like, I don't want to risk it being a giveaway, you can go onto julienolke.com and you can just buy them. They're $5. They're going to ship to you. They're really sweet. Like, I'm so excited. There's a holographic one, there's a sparkle one, and then there's a teriyaki one. Very, very cool. So wanted to say that. Want to thank you all for also being here on my birthday and coming to my birthday party. This has been really, really special. I didn't know if this was going to be a good idea, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel so much love from all of you. So let's do 2 more questions and then we will wrap up.
Okay. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, this is interesting. What are your focuses for growth for the channel? Like, what are you looking forward to be putting out onto the channel?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. Okay, so for the channel, the one thing that I have struggled with a little bit, but I'm really, really trying not to, is I don't want to feel the pressure of trying to go viral again or trying to hit the same views again. I think that's pretty toxic for artistic creation, as pretentious as that sounds. So that has been my goal for the channel going forward. I knew once we went viral, I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. And even now I'm just like, oh, it's so like, it's painful when a video doesn't do well. I want them to all do well. I want people to click on them. But at the same time, I think it's important for me as an artist to continue to create things that are new and original and exciting for me. So the goal on the channel is not a numerical growth of subscribers. It's not a number of views. The goal for me on the channel is to keep challenging and pushing myself to make new stuff. So what you saw, the part 5, that is the last iteration of the Explain the Pandemic to My Past Self. And while I could make more money and get more views if I made a ton more, I think it's important that I stop, because we have other things to say. There are other jokes to be told. There are other characters that you've never met before. And that's exciting to me. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to be a YouTube creator who makes stuff for the sake of growing and making money. I want to be a YouTube creator who makes stuff for the sake of advancing the sketch comedy world and art form forward. So I hope you don't hate what I create, but some of it is going to be different. A lot of it, it's going to be stuff that you haven't seen before. It's going to be characters you haven't seen. It's going to be sketch formats that are a little slower or maybe don't work as well on YouTube, but I think it's important that we keep doing that. So that's my goal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. I like that.
And then a final question.
I mean, it's one that keeps coming back.
Okay.
And I love it. People want to know, what's your favorite character to play?
Oh my God. My favorite character to play. My favorite character to play is Mira Julie. By far, I would say. Just in terms of, we have so much fun. It's so silly. There's so many outtakes. Gosh, she's so, because you can do anything when you're playing drunk. But I will say I really like accents. So I love the Foley artist. Like, I'll do her like around the house. I also have one that you guys haven't seen before that I did for an audition. Can I say about that audition? I don't think I can say that. Probably not. I don't know why I'm looking at you. I don't think. I auditioned for something, and I made a character for it. And she's gonna come out soon, the Christmas one.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out closer to Christmas because that's what she works for. But she's like my new favorite character for sure. I think she's so funny. So lots of exciting stuff to show you guys that are coming up. I think this is a good place to wrap it up. I'm really hot. I'm overheating. The window is very bright. I had an Aperol Spritz, so I gotta pee. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys all for being here on my birthday. This was so special, and I'm just so lucky and grateful and blessed and overwhelmed. And chalk it up to one of the best birthdays ever. I'm glad I got to spend it with you guys. Again, I'm just going to say, if you haven't entered the giveaway, I'm going to leave it open for a couple more minutes just because I want to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to do so. And okay. I love you all. Happy birthday to you guys, because I won't see you on your birthday. And talk to you later. Thanks for coming. Bye.